say?
He did what I expected him to do.
And he's
I'm saying impressed. He did what he had to do, but I was not impressed with Anderson at all. And nor have I ever been. So I'm not being an after-timer about this. I didn't think it was a smart match for him.
Billy Nelson yesterday said he now believes objectively Martin Bakole'S probably ranked somewhere around 7th in the heavyweight division, which I think is probably fair. But he said he thinks the best fight for him next would be Zhilei Zhang, another one of your heavyweights. What do you make of that as a fight?
Zhilei Zhang's got a rematch clause with
Parker.
With Parker.
So do you expect that to happen this year?
We will see. Well, he wants it. They want it to happen, so it'll have to happen because there's a rematch clause.
And since that first fight, we've obviously seen Zhilei Zhang beat Deontay Wilder. Do you expect to see Deontay Wilder in the ring again?
I don't know. I mean, who knows? I mean, it's based off his last 2 performances. I would suggest that it probably seemed, that he should be looking at other things. And he's a very wealthy guy. He's a nice guy. I've got a lot of time for him. He's probably going to be like most of those fighters who don't accept it and will want to prove everybody wrong. As Derek Chisora proved me wrong in his last fight. So who knows?
And those are the words once again of Frank Warren as he shuts down the idea of Zhilei Zhang, another one of his fighters, fighting Martin Bakole. And his response was simple and direct. Well, wasn't impressed with Jared Anderson, so what do you want from me? Fighting Zhilei Zhang, well, he has a rematch clause with Joseph Parker. And let me counterpunch. What else can you say about this? Yeah, he has the rematch clause. We've always known he's had the rematch clause. So there you go. There's really nothing more to say about that. We've always known that ever since KO knockout chaos, right? With Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou, ever since those guys fought, and since Joseph Parker, scaved it out, a decision against Zhilei Zhang, it was a rematch clause that was already set in place. So, I think what people are doing, they're asking about Martin Bakole, but Martin Bakole, I think, just needs another opportunity by Turki Al-Sheikh and allow Turki Al-Sheikh to do what he can do. You know what I mean? Let's see him go in there. Yeah, that's the ideal fight. But understand, we can't forget about Parker. Most importantly, we can't forget about what Zhang just did, and that's pretty much possibly just retire Deontay Wilder, especially temporarily. So, don't forget about that knockout, along with the Joe Joyce destructions, because he did it back-to-back, right? Joseph Parker was a close fight, just like the Filip Hrgovic fight was a close fight. So it wasn't like Zhang's looked at like some big loser that we forgot about. No, we just see Zhang, Big Bang. We just see Martin, King of Scotland, and it's a possibility. But understand, Joseph Parker still has to satisfy that rematch clause. You know what I mean? Because it has been activated. And that fight is on. You know what I mean? And what it is, sure, it's the idea of doing anything, but Frank is staying consistent. Why the hell if I'm not going to entertain a Dubois-Bakole fight because he's getting prepared for Anthony Joshua, why would I entertain a Zhilei Zhang fight when he's getting prepared or about to get prepared for Joseph Parker? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Frank Warren once again shutting down an idea of Martin Bakole to possibly come in there and upset one of his fighters. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!